wanted some land. I yelled for Captain Arab, I'll have you understand. He came running to the deck, said, boys, forget the whale. Look out over yonder, cut the engines, change the sail. All on the boat line we sang that melody, like all tough sailors do when they're far away at sea. I think I'll call it America, I said as we hit land. I took a deep breath, I fell down, I could not stand. Captain Arab, he started writing out some deeds. He said, let's set up a fort and start buying a place with beads. Just then a cop came down the street, crazy as a loon. He threw us all in jail for carrying harpoons. I busted out, don't even ask me how. I went to look for help, I walked by a Guernsey cow who directed me down to the Bowery slums, where people walked around carrying signs saying ban the bums. I got right in line, I sort of hope that I'm not late, when I realized I hadn't eaten for 5 days straight. I walked into a restaurant looking for the cook. I told them I was the editor of a famous etiquette book. The waitress, he was handsome, he wore a powder blue cape. I ordered some Suzette, I said, would you please make it crepe? Just then the whole kitchen exploded from boiling fat. Food was flying everywhere and I left without my hat. Well, now I didn't want to be nosy, but I went into a bank to get some bail for Arab and all the boys back in the tank. They asked me for some collateral, so I pulled down my pants. They threw me in the alley when up comes this girl from France who invited me to her house. I went, but she had a friend who knocked me down and robbed my boots, and I was on the street again. I rapped upon a house with a U.S. flag upon display. I said, could you help me out? Got some friends down the way. The man said, get out of here, I'll tear you limb from limb. I said, they refused Jesus too. He said, you're not him. Well, get out of here before I break your bones. I'm not your pop. I decided to have him arrested, so I went looking for a cop. When I stepped into the street, I got into a cab, walked out the other door. This Englishman said fab as he watched me leap over a hot dog stand near a chariot that stood across the street from a building advertising brotherhood. I walked right through the front door like a hobo sailor does, but it was just a funeral parlor and the man asked me who I was. I repeated that my friends were all in jail with a sigh. He handed me his card, said call me if they die. I shook his hand and I said goodbye, and I stepped into the street when a bowling ball came down the road and knocked me off my feet. A payphone was ringing, it just about blew my mind when I picked it up and said hello. This foot came through the line. Just about fed up, trying to make a stab, getting any help for all my friends and Captain Arab. I decided to flip a coin, like either heads or tails would let me know whether to go back to the ship or back to jail. So I hocked my sailor suit and I got a coin to flip. It came up tails that rhymed with sails, so I made it back to the ship. Tore the parking ticket off the mast. I was ripping it to shreds when this Coast Guard boat went past. They asked me what my name was. I told them Captain Kidd. They believed me, but they wanted to know exactly what it was I did. I said by the Pope of Eruk I was employed. They let me go right away. They were very paranoid. The last I heard of Arab, he was stuck on a whale who was married to the deputy sheriff of the jail. But the funniest thing was, as I was leaving the bay, I saw 3 ships, they were all headed my way. I asked the captain what his name was, why he didn't drive a truck. He said his name was Columbus, and I just said good luck. I just said good luck. All 11 verses.